Hey everybody, welcome back to DIY Boomboxes in Texas. My name is Phil, your host. And look what we have here. Now we have another 50 cal ammo can. Now this one's just plain straight green. That's what the customer wanted. He didn't want nothing fancy. But again, we still set it up with the Kicker 4-inch speakers. We have our tone controls, volume, bass, and treble. And all that's interesting, but there's something very special about this one. This one has an audio input or auxiliary input. And what's cool about that, of course, we have our USB port down here to charge your phone. And I can put regular USB or I can put Type-C. I did have somebody order some Type-C connectors for the Apple phone. With this connector right here, you can plug in. Let me get one real quick. I still have an old MP3 player that I have some stuff that I've downloaded from my computer, and I can plug that in there with an auxiliary port and plug it in. But here's the most important thing. If you were going to add a radio, a regular radio, you'd have to have a much bigger box, and it'd be very expensive. It costs over $100 to add a conventional radio, and it's going to pull on your battery a lot. But check this out. You can get a little pocket radio like this one. It's only about $15. It plugs into there, turn it on. Now I've got to hook the Bluetooth, so when it's hooked to Bluetooth, it's not going to work. But if you disconnect the Bluetooth, and we're to turn this radio on here, it would connect. Now it may connect with Bluetooth, but I don't think it will. Yeah, the radio's on right now, but it won't connect. But if I didn't have Bluetooth hooked up, you would be able to hear the radio playing. And that's a great way to add radio for about $25 or $30 to your build. And they do have some that have a waterproof cover if you need it waterproof. The cool thing about these little pocket radios, they are rechargeable. You don't have to put a battery in it like the old Walkmans. And it'll run about 6 hours on a charge, and the wire acts like the antenna. So the longer the wire you get, the better radio reception you're going to get. And also, I held the handle down with magnets on this, and I'm going to do the plain ones. You see, it keeps it from vibrating. If you don't have the handle wrapped or held down somewhere, you will get some vibration. But let's crank this one up and see how it sounds. Let me get the song ready, and these little 50 cal radios, they're not very big, but man, they put out some great sound. Let's give it a listen. ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the 50 cal radio. Oh, look who's here. We got a visitor from Duke. Hello, Duke. We got 2 visits from Duke in one day. Isn't that awesome? If you're first time seeing my video, this is Duke. And he's one of my many cats. Duke is 14 years old. And Duke has his own video. You go to my playlist and look up Duke the Cat story. Duke has his own video. Hello, Duke. How you doing? Yeah? Everybody loves Duke. Duke is a trip. Duke is a Maine Coon. And I've had him since he was 3 weeks old. And like I said, you get to see Duke's baby picture on the Duke the Cat story video in the playlist. And Duke is now 14 years old. He's doing good. He was a little sick there for a while. He lost some weight. But he's still doing pretty good. We got a 6-month-old kitten named Tigger. And Duke here has been playing with the kitten. We call Duke Grandpa around the kitten. And Duke's got a cousin named Elizabeth. She's 15. But, anyway, so back to the box here. Come on, Duke. We got to talk about the speakers. I can add this to any build that I do. And again, I can put a waterproof cover on these. And on the bigger ones, I actually have a auxiliary input, a USB input as well for a flash drive on the bigger amps that I have on my bigger build. So I can do that as well. But like I said, it's a really cool little Walkman. Now, you might be thinking, well, why would I need a radio? I can get up any radio station on my phone. That is true, but on iHeartRadio, they do not normally broadcast ball games. So if you want to listen to the ball game and you can't get it on your phone, you can plug in the radio. I like it because if there's any kind of local weather going on or the power goes out, that's a great way to pick up the radio stations talking about the weather problems. Anyway, that's it. This one's getting shipped out tomorrow. I know the gentleman's been waiting on it, and I apologize for the delay. I've just been so busy. So, thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.